All right, and welcome, Couch Pilot fans. It is me, Couch Pilot Jack, with me as always.
Couch Pilot Trevor.
And today we are giving you some Week 5 action. Trevor, you take on
the undefeated
defending champion.
His only loss is Week 1 of last season.
Devlin, yes. So
he's basically the Patriots.
He's had a good run.
He's had a
for
really,
sure.
He's doing real well.
For sure. Now you're coming off of a loss to another good team in Gavin.
And Gavin just beat
Calvin, who is another powerhouse. Yeah. So we're starting to see some
good
a lot of
Pokemon
movement.
play.
A lot of movement here.
Correct.
Speaking of good Pokemon, and good Pokemon play, what's on your mind? What do you got?
All right,
how are you going to beat the undefeated champion?
I'm bringing something a little different. I'm bringing both my Trick Roomers.
Okay, because you learned that lesson pretty hard last week.
And
my prankster. The prankster. Okay, now we've seen all of these sets before.
Yeah.
We have not seen Vikavolt. Not even against me on a water team. So
yeah, well, Vikavolt
what do you have on
you.
him? Did he?
Yeah, he came against you.
Okay. Anyways, what do you have on him?
I've got choice specs on him because I'm going to come in and I'm going to Volt Switch in and out, hitting hard with choice specs. And when he needs to stay in, because Devlin's team is very weak against Thunder and very weak against Bug. Vikavolt is the perfect Pokemon to bring. He's not the bulkiest.
No orbital.
But I'm bringing him in to hit hard. Hopefully I can get a Trick Room off.
Attack, and he's super slow.
He's
super
very,
slow.
very, very slow.
Which is good.
Just very high special attack. Hopefully I can get off some stuff.
Is he Gen 8?
So, he's Gen 7.
Gen 7.
Yeah.
Like, is Orbital Gen 8?
Gen 8, yes.
I was going to say, they've done a lot of really cool thing with bug types.
They've done it since like 5 or 6.
Since I've stopped playing, which was like
4 and 5.
Diamond, I think. Diamond and Pearl, maybe?
My last one was Diamond and Pearl Platinum. That's Gen 4.
Gen 4, yeah.
I just finished my first playthrough of Black and White. I was a fan.
Really?
Yeah, it's some of the better Pokemon. Like, so I had Excadrill, Garchomp. Like, I had...
No, Garchomp is pretty overpowered.
Yeah, like, they just were...
Well, I love his shiny, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Vikavolt looks good.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Haven't named Rhyperior yet, because the only one I got was Calvin, and he's not a fan. He is a fan, but he's in the league.
Yeah, he also told you to name your Pokemon my Pokemon, but Senior.
Senior.
Which is...
Funny,
but I
didn't want to do that.
I object.
Yeah.
I object. Can't steal
so he
my
still
name.
doesn't have a name, so comment on this video below to name the Rhyperior.
Also, Jake Duran still trying to give away this Gyarados to you because you won it. Haven't commented back on any of the videos since we announced it.
He probably hasn't watched one.
I know. So if you messaged him or whatever?
No.
All right, dude. This is your last chance. If by the time the next we record
all he
our
needs to
next
do is say,
match,
"Hey, I'm here," and then I'll private message
week
him.
6. What I'm going to do is if you're watching this right now, everyone else start commenting again that you want the Gyarados. Because if I don't give it away by the week 6 battle, I'm giving it away to someone who comments on this video.
Yeah.
So, TikTok, Jake.
So I did put, I took off Ally Switch and put Protect on Dusclops.
Okay.
Same movesets on Reuniclus. He's not changing. Sylveon's not changing. Neither has Liepard. Rhyperior does have Ice Punch today to deal with the flying types that he has. So.
Okay, are you trying to
the dragon types.
Are you trying to get you have a sword dance on him for the
No,
setup?
I do not. I'm going to lead him and put out Stealth Rocks, though, because all the flying weaknesses will take huge hits of those Stealth Rocks.
Big brain. Check out the big brain on Brad.
So I'm probably going to go Rhyperior in either Reuniclus or Tut, and we'll go from there. So... here we go. We're going to get linked up with Devlin and get this thing started. The 2-2 OSU Rhyperiors versus the
4-0
Creek County Corviknights.
Creek County Corviknights.
Stay tuned.
All right, we are hooked up. Let's do this. Once again, Devlin's name is Ellie.
I'm bringing out good luck this time, Jack. I switched controllers. Have you noticed?
The old classic GameCube. Yeah, no, I'm a fan.
I brought out the GameCube controller.
All right, listen here, fans. And I will not take questions about this opinion. The GameCube is the premier gaming console of all time.
See, I say Nintendo 64.
That's okay. Like I said, I will not be taking questions or comments on this. So. Anyways, let's get it going. So, okay. Guess his lead right now. What do you think?
I don't know the lead. Let me see who he's bringing. And let's see if it has anything to do with what I kind of thought.
Well, what do you think?
I honestly thought all of these, but not Halucha. I thought he might... I have a very fighting... Like, none of my Pokemon are weak to fighting.
3 flying types there.
Yeah, 3 flying types, which that means those stealth rocks are going to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rhyperior also takes 1/4 damage from flying types. So
Pinchurchin and Pyukumuku.
So 2 thunders.
That's strategy. Is what
2
that
thunder,
is.
1 water, 3 flying,
You know
1
when
steel.
you know when you see Pinchurchin or Pyukumuku that there's some kind of
so
setup play going on.
Yeah,
here. You know they're
he
not
probably
straightforward
leads
hitters.
Pyukumuku, somebody. So I'm going to go with who I said. I gotta set up my stealth rocks.
Okay.
Just who I want to.
I
bring
don't think
with
he sees
Rhyperior.
that coming either. I think you even might get a free turn. Because I bet you he sees you hitting hard with Rhyperior. I think that's a good move, honestly, on your part.
I think so. I think I go here and I volt switch out as well.
Okay.
I'd see what he brings and then I get out if I can. I don't worry about the trick room on this first play.
But you don't want to lead with Prankster?
What?
You don't want to lead with your Lipard?
I'm going to bring Lipard in when
Later?
I bring in somebody that has trick room.
Okay, to ensure the trick room.
Correct.
Smart.
Because if I
See,
bring
it
in
works.
Rhyperior and Lipard, that's not as smart. I need to get those rocks.
Yeah,
in.
it could be really dumb, though. You could lose this.
I could lose this pretty fast. So he does bring...
Wow, that's... Could you imagine actually seeing that in, like...
See, that's 2 flying types that are weak to both of these Pokemon, which is huge.
Wait. No. Flying is super effective to Bug.
No, they're not. My Bug Pokemon is not weak to it because
He's
lightning.
Bug Electric, so it's a neutral. So it's a neutral hit.
It's a neutral hit.
But they are not neutral to the lightning.
They're not neutral to the lightning.
Wow. Okay.
Let's see. I think I Volt Switch out. Yeah. I try to get rid of the big bulky boy first.
Now, I kept my mouth shut while you're doing that.
Yeah.
But
Flamethrower is gonna hurt.
why?
Going to Brave Bird. Is he gonna go into Vikavolt and get rid of him? He is. I should have protected.
I was.
I thought about
That's
protecting.
actually what
I
I
thought about
was
protecting with the stealth
about
rock.
to say is, because you know, like I kind of saw that coming, especially being slower.
Yeah.
And it gets you the free setup. Like now you have stealth rocks.
Yeah.
Protect is out of the way. He showed you his hand.
Yeah.
But
Got rid of him in the first turn.
it's not good. It's not good for you.
No, because he was the big counter to that team.
Not necessarily. You still have other counters.
Yeah. I know.
It's just now you got to be smart.
I do have to be smart.
Yeah. So there's your big problem. That might be
I don't bring in this.
tough
because
obstacle
that's-
for you.
Oh, hush.
It's a big hurdle, guys.
Okay. I do this.
Okay. See, I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm right, anyways, because I'm wrong.
I need to get rid of Corviknight where I can bring in Sylveon. That's the biggest thing. Corviknight's the only counter to Sylveon, and Sylveon hurts the rest of his team.
Yeah, you definitely don't want Corviknight getting set up, that's for sure. Corviknight has some really, really outstanding setups, like more than one. There's a lot of stuff you can do with Corviknight to make him an absolute tank, and that's why he's very popular in doubles.
Yeah.
So, okay, Trick Room's going out.
If he taunts, he taunts. I thought about doing a protect in case.
Which one of these Pokemon would have taunt?
Corviknight.
But no one really runs that, right?
He's not gonna run it. He's bringing in somebody else.
I mean, that would be an absolute.
Here comes Halucha. Yeah,
There it
They
is.
ran taunt on him.
Damn.
I called it.
I mean, it makes sense, but that is an absolute counter.
Yeah.
I cannot see a single reason why,
And we've already got one person avoiding.
other than the fact that he's playing you, that you would run taunt on a Corviknight. I don't think
Correct.
that's common. But he knows who he was playing.
Yep.
Now you have a taunted Dusclops.
Yeah, I know.
How hard does he hit?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because he might expect you to switch out, which might have been the smart play. Question is if he's
Does
expecting
he really
an
have
immediate
anybody
switch.
that's going to hurt Dusclops all that much? Is my thing.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He just enacted my weakness policy.
That's good for you.
Yes.
But it's not gonna do you shit if you can't get a Trick Room out. I mean, except for this hit right here. I don't know if he's gonna be able to kill you.
And he's
There it
bulking
is.
up.
He didn't. So did you do another rock
I
slide?
did do another rock
All
slide.
right, fingers crossed.
I
No,
know.
no
No
misses,
misses.
no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Hits both.
Ah!
They hit both. That's big.
That is big. I would have, if I were you, I'd have liked to see more, but the bulk up's big. So
The bulk up is big. But here comes a Nightshade into the bulk up.
It does nothing. Oh, to the berry.
Citrus Berry. See, Corviknight was the biggest obstacle for my team.
And he's still about to be,
so
yeah.
That's why I needed to get that Volt Switch into him. That's why I should have protected. If I would have protected, that would have been huge.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I know.
So now what, man?
I know. Here comes Noivern again.
I was gonna say, this isn't a terrible, well, it's not looking good, but it's also not over for you right now.
Yeah.
What do you do? Thinking I can see the steam coming off your hat right now.
Okay, I can't do it yet. I keep hitting Corviknight. Corviknight's my biggest.
So I'm assuming you lose Rhyperior here.
You think so?
Well, you're going to be slower than both of us, but yeah, for sure.
Just because it's a Draco meter and
yeah,
he has him sash.
well, I would have said, even if that didn't kill you, he's going to hit first twice, and I would be really surprised if you didn't target Rhyperior.
No, he's just going to bulk.
Well, that's not good for you.
Nope.
That is not good for you. This is what I was talking about with those Corviknight setups.
Dude, it's hard.
Now every time he bulks up, the Nightshade's bait is Nightshade
it's 50 no
based
matter
off of
what.
oh, it's 50 no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say that it's foul play you need.
Yeah.
Foul play is the one that goes off of attack. Okay, so now wait a minute. This is big. How many more turns of taunt do you have?
This might be it for me.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, I can't be taunted.
This is big. This could be the turnaround.
He taunted. He has it on every single one of his Pokemon.
You slick son of a bitch. And you know what sucks about that? Is you could have used that fake out to go into an attack, get rid of Corviknight. Possible. I don't know if a Nightshade would have killed there.
No.
Damn.
Nightshade wouldn't have killed
What
but I could have tried.
Bitch and a half that was. Taking out Liepard. Taking out your Prankster.
Yeah. That's
interesting.
These are both heavy hitters. Why does it matter?
Well, I just figured you would. I mean, you're going to be without Trick Room, which you haven't gotten. You're going to be slower.
Yeah.
I figured you would keep utilizing your Prankster.
It doesn't do anything against the Pokemon that were out there.
Fair enough.
Corviknight's just too hard to beat. I knew I'd have a problem with him.
But
as
he's
soon as
not.
Life
It's
Ball
not.
went out. No, because now he's just gonna roost. He's gonna be full health and.
But you still have a Trick Room setter.
I have two.
You have two. So you hit the Trick Room. You're in business. You're not out of this yet. It's not looking good for you. But your main strategy is still in play. I think that's big for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't do that.
Yeah, I know, because I got taunted. That sucks. Maybe if I should have faked out and Nightshaded and just ended Corviknight.
That's what I was saying earlier.
But that's tough. I mean, that's hard to choose to do that.
It's tough to know that he's going to run Taunt on every
Yeah.
Pokemon. I mean, I guess
everyone
knows that Taunt
he
is
has
his
Taunt
biggest
on 8
weakness,
out of his 10. He's hard to beat. My Trick Room team doesn't do much against him.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think you're doing well considering. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
I will say I'm impressed with how well you're holding up against his direct and deliberate counters to your Trick Room.
Yeah.
Same thing with the John Henry match, right?
Yeah.
Question, you just got to get rid of him somehow.
I don't know if I can.
You still have... I can't say that. I don't want to help you here. But Trick Room's... I mean, not Trick Room. Stealth Rocks are doing their job.
They
so
are.
that's good. Which is crazy to me because neither of those Pokemon actually hit the ground.
And of course, I didn't even realize that I got poisoned on a 20% or 30% poison effect or 20%.
Well,
like, he's so lucky.
Game time bucket go boom, dude.
I'm telling you, man.
Keep your head up.
It sucks.
You got this, man. You got this.
Can't use it.
Yeah, you keep doing that. You keep picking moves you know you can't use. Just
I mean,
look.
over.
Just keep hitting them, man. Come on. Is your taunt already up?
Yeah.
Oh, if he doesn't get the kill, he might not know that. Or maybe he's going for another taunt with,
Now you get killed. That Draco meter hits too damn hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going too for long unless he keeps withdrawing them.
And the taunt.
At this point, you might as well read it and just attack, right? Because if he taunts an attack, you're wasting a turn. I mean, you get him to waste a turn at least.
You would think that he would forget once.
No, I mean, well, he's got a little. I guarantee you, he's got a little notebook.
Oh, I know he does.
And on the notebook is just one page that in big Sharpie just says taunt.
Yeah.
That's his play, right? That's the strategy. Offense, taunt. Defense, taunt. Okay, so you're running the fake out Nightshade to try and get the kill.
Yeah.
Will it be enough?
I don't know.
Hey.
True. So that's good.
Yeah, because he's doing that to keep the Berlin Wall. Wonder what his strategy with him is.
Don't know.
Assuming it's defense. Will that be enough? Will it be enough? Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Well,
now, is Lipard faster?
Yeah, but I gotta hit it.
That's true. I mean, Roost isn't priority, but Protect is. You want to Protect on that? Yeah, let's see. We've seen Brave Bird, we've seen Tom, we've seen Roost, we've seen Bulk Up. He's got no Protect.
Yeah, the Bulk Up didn't do anything. He never attacked.
See what I tell you.
I know, but I needed to get him down there to have that happen. It just sucks that it had to be then. He's probably gonna. Here comes a Toxic. Okay.
Classic Dev.
That's fine.
Classic Dev.
Yep. The Corviknight's gone.
Did he kill Flubber? Or did you withdraw?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gone.
Corviknight's gone. Noivern's hurt. And honestly, at this rate, I don't know if we see the end of this match.
You think it goes? The
I don't.
time?
I mean,
No
we've already been doing this. This has by far been our longest match that we've recorded.
That's true.
You guys are.
No going to sleep. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, you'd have to hit info to see what the match timer was, but I wouldn't be surprised, especially with these. I mean, he literally named it Wall. Clearly, his tactic with Pyugamuku is to stall here.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have taunt? Okay, well, he didn't have it on Pyugamuku, clearly.
Yeah. He protected the taunt.
Nice.
Spikes. Okay. Man, I got my Trick Room off.
Yeah, question is, are these two Pokemon even fast?
No, they're very slow.
I'm talking about those guys, not yours. Those guys. You just Trick Room two Pokemon that don't actually move.
I have people here.
Interesting. Time for the attempted sweep, man. Knock on wood. This is what the people come to see. I think that's smart. I think see his hand.
Yeah. I guess. If I keep bringing him out, I'm going to keep getting those... I'm at least going to keep getting my,
What's their ability?
normal moves turn into...
Fairy types?
Fairy types.
And then the picks, that's right, because you run the...
Soaked. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, you're about to get Thunderbolt to shit, aren't you?
I'm dead. Yeah.
What a play.
That's why I taunted him, because I knew Soak was coming.
Damn.
It's over. I don't have it.
Now, hold on a second. I mean, probably, but...
No, it's over. I don't have anything to attack.
Who does he have in the
right
back right now? Noivern?
Noivern?
Noivern? Okay, so he does have a hitter.
Yeah, and I don't have any hitters.
Oh, man.
Those taunts. He did them just... I could have got rid of Corviknight. Like, he'd bring in the people at the right time.
You think if you would have done the fake out Nightshade the turn before instead of running into another taunt, you would have had him?
If I could have taunted Berlin Wall, it was over. Like, because I don't get soaked.
Okay, but before... Okay, so you say, you're saying it's over, and it might be. You might be shit out of luck here. I really am curious to see what the match timer is on right now. Because this feels like you guys have been going back and forth with this forever.
Don't know.
Solid move.
I just couldn't get my taunt off, which sucks.
Oh, are you going to taunt now?
He's probably going to soak.
That's the thing, so you taunt him. I mean, I guess he'd be faster, right?
No.
Because Trick Room's up? Or I guess Prankster doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It's Prankster, it doesn't matter. Double protect, and he got it. That's 2 protects in a row, and it worked.
He definitely did protect
and
last
it
time,
worked.
didn't he? Wait, did he protect or toxic?
Yes, he protected.
That was
He's
a
protected.
double protect.
He's double protected, and he got it. That is a
Wow.
20% chance, and he got
That's
it.
crazy.
A 20% chance, and he got it.
Roll of the dice.
That is so lucky.
Wow. I mean, not that it wouldn't matter because you were just taunting him anyways. I mean, I guess it'll, but still, you're right. That's crazy. And I can tell you're not upset by it at all. Damn. Damn, you savage, Devlin. You absolute savage. I wonder if he has... No, because his ability is the damage on death, right?
Who?
Pyukamuku. He shoots his guts out and hurts you when he goes down. So he has no ability that would allow him
Dude,
to do
and
that.
if I get a taunt off, I don't get this stuff happening to me either. Like, this sucks.
Man. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. He's faster than Lipard. He's choice scarfed. Guaranteed.
No, he's slower. Trick Room's still up.
It doesn't. Oh, I thought Trick Room was over on that turn.
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't know. I was too busy. Yeah, there it goes.
There it
So
goes.
that's why he went first.
Yep. Yeah, it's over. There's nothing I can do either.
Man. You bet you don't have self-destruct on him. That'd be
Well, it doesn't matter. He had perfect taunts in the perfect spots. Like, I even attacked with, right... Everyone knows that I have a Trick Room team, and that's what sucks. Like,
yeah.
I have one direct counter, and that's what it is. Like, that just sucks.
And a double protect. Alright, well that's, I mean...
Double protect,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie.
Double protect, I've never seen it actually work
I'm not gonna lie.
100%. And I missed a rock slide on my first turn.
I can hear your frustration, but that was one of the most entertaining games we've recorded this season.
That was bullshit game because he's just doing toxic, taunt, protect, double protect, and I missed a rock slide. If that rock slide hits...
It could be a different game.
It's a very different game.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the rock slide hits into Noivern. Noivern gets knocked out in one rock slide no matter what. It's a one-hit KO to Noivern.
Did you miss? No, you
It missed Noivern and it hit
all the way
Corviknight.
around. It missed Corviknight, hit Noivern.
Noivern would have got knocked out. It hit Halucha.
Yeah, that's right, Halucha. Well, there you have it, folks. I don't speak for Trevor, but I'm thoroughly entertained because that was unlike my games where I just hit hard. It was a strategic match. There was a lot of strategery there.
It's troublesome because that's how he plays. So you have to play strategic to try to beat him.
Yeah.
And the fact that he has taunt on 8 out of 10 of his Pokemon, I'm never going to beat his team.
Only for you, though. He'll never run that for me.
No. But you
But
get
he
what
wasn't
I'm saying.
playing me. Yeah, exactly.
8 Pokemon
problematic.
can learn taunt out of the 10 on his team.
That's
It's
crazy.
hard to
There's
beat
really
that.
not that many Pokemon that don't learn Taunt, honestly.
And the thing is, I faked out and he used taunt perfectly. He probably double taunted because he knew a fake out was coming.
Yeah. Should have gone with, again, I think on that first one, should have done the fake out Nightshade to knock out. Corviknight. Might have changed it.
Corviknight didn't hit me once.
It wouldn't have knocked him out, but it would have, you would have been able to knock him out with a foul play the next turn because you still wouldn't have had Trick Room up.
Possibly. But
I mean, that's how you got him out, just like 3 turns
But
later.
I brought out her because I thought I could bring her back in and hopefully get one later.
Well, so what's that put you at right now? 2 and 3?
Yeah. I
2
probably
and
don't
3
make playoffs.
with who up? I don't know, man. No offense here, guys. Ez and John Henry have not been playing great Pokemon, so...
Yeah, but if they win out and I don't...
I gotta play. I mean, I hope Ez doesn't win out because I still gotta play him.
I gotta play Cam and Calvin. So
yeah, that's a tough schedule, honestly. I think you gotta win one of those.
And every single person I've faced has the perfect taunt at the perfect time.
They know. I mean, it's like you said. They know it counters your team. Trick rooms are so common that people know how to counter them. Are you gonna try and get Dev for an interview?
If we ran a tournament,
if
we ran a tournament where everyone had to play in a weekend, my team would win because you cannot make a team for my team. You know what I mean? You come in with you make a Pokemon set. It has to be the same 4 moves on your Pokemon the entire tournament.
Yeah, so you can't.
My team would do very well.
He can't run taunts all the time.
He could, but he would have to. It would just be
use it for everyone.
If he played me.
That's a good point. It's a good point. That'd be an interesting experiment. Actually, I would not be opposed if at some point down the line we did that. Did a day-long tournament, recorded it, and tried that out.
It's just frustrating I know my team is really, really good, and people specifically have no lives and build their teams to beat me.
You gotta play. What? No, I don't think putting taunts on your Pokemon means you have no life.
You have to go get it every time. It's not something you can just.
I think that's a bit. You can remember it, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh, is what I'm saying.
It's just tough.
But anyways, are we getting Dev on for an interview? Or you don't want to talk about
it? It's 22 minutes into the video, and we're double heading. If he can keep it under 5 minutes, then yes, sure.
It's up to him. All right.
Stay tuned.
All right, everybody. Welcome today's winner, Devlin. Now and remaining completely undefeated for 5 straight weeks. Okay. Forget all the tactics. What is on our mind right now is the Soak Lightning Bolt. Did you know, did you read that he was bringing in Sylveon, or were you trying to get his Prankster out of the way?
I was not worried about Prankster at all. I didn't think you would, but I knew if I didn't get rid of one of your 2 Mons that wasn't Dusclops, I was going to have a tough time winning the game. And so I was hoping it was Sylveon because it was more of a problem for me than your Liepard. But if it wasn't, it didn't matter what showed up there. If Liepard stayed in, I wouldn't have been upset. I was soaking and zing-zapping either way.
See, so because that was what brought up our question. If you kill, and you may know your stats better than we do. If you kill Liepard there instead of Sylveon gets into the match cleanly without taking a hit with Trick Room setup. Do you think a boosted Hyper Voice becomes a problem for your team at that point?
I don't, only because I don't know how fast Sylveon is.
She's got 106 speed or something like that because she's
at level 100.
At level 100, yeah.
Okay, well, my Pyukumuku has like 20 speed at level 70.
Right.
And
Pyukumuku's slow, but what about Pincurchin?
Pincurchin has 15 base speed. So it's got like 1/5 or 1/4 of the base speed that Sylveon has. So even if Sylveon comes in clean, unless your Dusclops has taunt, which I don't think it did, unless you had some way to stop me from soaking, I was just going to hit Sylveon the next turn anyway.
Which I tried, but you double protected.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a 15%. That's like 15% chance.
What was the thought process there? What, you really rolled the dice with that, man. Does that normally work out for you?
I've never used a double protect on Pyukumuku before. But I knew that the odds were slim, but I knew if Pyukumuku gets taunted, my chances of winning tank.
Yeah.
And so,
and I knew that.
Literally, the only option I had was to try the double protect. Right. Because I knew Zing Zap wouldn't one-hit KO Liepard, and I was just like, I gotta save Pyukumuku for when Trick Room comes up.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely
so that
ridiculous.
I have no problem telling you that double protect won me the game.
I know it did.
You think so? You don't think it would have still been a tight race between
I said
Northern
it because if the taunt comes out and he taunts, and then I don't get toxic and she finishes, and then Sylveon gets to come in, and there's no soak.
Yeah.
You can tell that there's not a single ounce of resentment in Trevor's voice for what just
No.
It's 15%, and I miss a rock slide.
It's a Hail Mary. It's an Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary that we all just got to witness.
That rock slide missing on Corviknight let it get an extra turn up.
And the 30% poison. I mean, you basically didn't. If this was a game of dice, you didn't miss a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled nat 10.
Double protected. You got your poison on a 30% chance, and my rock slide missed.
Yeah. I do have to tell you, and I'm not taking away from your struggle, but when I played Cameron last week, I basically swept with Toxtricity and Corviknight lead, and I just had Specs, Sledge Wave do all the work after Corviknight set up a Tailwind. And I used Sledge Wave 6 times and poisoned 4 of his mons.
It's just every time. It's just all the time he's got this luck.
Yeah. And so, you were going to ask a question, Jack. I'm sorry.
I honestly don't even remember what it was. I'm so astounded by the stats that you just read to us. Also, it's good to know that a Sludge Wave can mess up Cameron's day. I gotta play him next. I'm thinking I might be bringing my Toxicroak, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't know if Toxicroak can run a special build. He might be better.
No, he can't. But if he's got a poison weakness, then Gunk Shot should shield the deal. Especially just as a sport. You know me. You know I rely on
dude. And you had. I have to condemn. I'm upset because it sucks. But you taunted at the exact time with the exact Pokemon. Did you run a double taunt when you got faked out?
I did. Yes.
Yeah, I told you did.
Well, like I said, it quacks like a duck.
You guys know how I play. You knew.
I was gonna say, not only we talked about this a lot. Not only do we know how you play, but we know. People know how to play against Trick Room teams because of how common they are in doubles. Now, it's unfortunate.
And I did bring up a point that I said if we ran this as a tournament in one weekend where you have to make a set of 4 moves and you keep the same 4 moves throughout the tournament, my team is very, very scary.
Yeah, it's
it's
tough when people know to bring comp.
If teams have no prep time, your team probably goes, I don't know, 6-1.
Yeah, probably.
At worst.
Yeah.
But, you'd lose to me, but...
because of an ally switch. Not because of anything. Not because you
because I hit hard.
Not because you hit hard, because of an ally switch.
I got the beef, boy. Alright.
That's exactly right.
Final thoughts, Dev. You guys, your match went forever, so we're going to cut this interview kind of short.
That was the longest longest battle in doubles.
This is going to be like a 40-minute video with one battle. Thanks, Dev.
Not really. It's almost 30 minutes, but we're going to double it just like last time. So if Jack's video is quick...
Oh, don't worry.
It'll be what it is.
I'll take Cam down rather quickly, I think.
Yeah.
What do you got next week?
I think JH.
It's whoever you haven't
played
yet.
The one person that has beaten you every time you've played.
Oh, yeah. Every time that we've
But his team is made to beat you. Like, if you look at it on paper... You're tough on beating him. That's why when I looked at you on paper, I thought I had a chance if I could get a Trick Room off, obviously. But with 8 out of 10 of your Pokemon being able to learn Taunt, I was just like, dude,
tough.
It's tough.
I thought about running Taunt on Pikamuku too, just to get like the triple, but I didn't. I needed Protect.
So it was just on those two. It was just on your two
it was just And then next week I have Calvin, not JH. I have JH last week of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, there are 2 weeks left, aren't there?
Yeah, there's 2 weeks left because I have...
This was week 4
I've
for
got
5 for you?
Cam and
5.
Okay, right. There's 7 weeks. Okay, I was like, what do you mean you have 2 weeks left? Okay, man. Well, good luck against Calvin. You've got him on film.
I gotta leave by saying 1, good game. 2, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
That double protect's gonna haunt my dreams.
That double protect's gonna haunt you.
No, like, I was sitting on the couch in the living room with everybody playing you, and when I got the double protect off, I pumped my fist and was like, yes!
Did you explain to the people watching how big of a deal that is?
Isn't it like 15 or 20%? It's like really low.
Well, I wasn't playing on the TV. People were watching TV, and I was just sitting
so
in
you
there
just start
with my headphones in.
Fist bumping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's a great image.
I was just sitting there with my headphones in, playing Pokemon.
That's great.
Well, Thanks, fellas.
Yeah, thank you, man. Great match.
Dave.
All right, y'all, that will
Bye.
do it for this week of action. Of course, we'll get a double header on this video, so it probably won't do it, and you're most likely about to tune in to me beating Cameron in the KC Hacks Club. We'll get that recorded.
If not, we'll see you in Jack's video.
Yeah, later, boys.